the winner of the overall tournament. I think it's somebody I've known for more years than I wish to actually admit to. Fantastic performance of 36 points on a very, very tough course is Jeffrey Goldman. So well played to Jeffrey.
I tell you, this conference here, this beautiful setting, the beautiful weather, I think that what I want people to have out of this UK conference is work hard, play hard, but most importantly, take some of these learnings home with you and implement them. 40% of the ICAEW members are over 50 years old, and only 30% are under 40, which means that you've got a lot more knowledge leaving than you've got coming in to pick it up.
So first, the survey confirmed that most businesses absolutely do want their accountant to be a full-service business advisor, a real partner in their success. However, despite the fact that a lot of accounting firms will say that they've let their clients know of other services they provide, actually, over 70% of businesses aren't hearing the message.
And actually, the truth is all governments are coalitions. The Labour government was an incredibly uneasy coalition. The difference is that most of the arguments that are happening within this coalition are happening openly. And it's the same reason, I think, that business entrepreneurs are much, much happier than people who come by their wealth and income by inheritance or luck. So you compare lottery winners or people who've become independently wealthy through inheritance, who have the same amount of money, who's someone who gets that money through having created a business, which they then went on to successfully sell. They're off the chart. The people who created off the charts happy. I remember.
I think I'll be able to take away from this conference lots of ideas that I can share with my colleagues, and hopefully I'll be able to improve the practice as a result.
Well, there's an awful lot to think about. I think that's the main thing. It's been very thought-provoking, and there's an awful lot that me and my partner would have taken from today.
The keynote speech this morning was fantastic. It was a really excellent insight into what's happening, especially with the new coalition government.
So, to make a network of people who are in the profession but not direct competitors, so that we share ideas and that we learn from our own experiences. Because sometimes when you're in business, it can be that there's no one there to give that fresh idea.
I think the delegates here are really getting a sense that they're partnering with CCH and feel a part of a bigger community that's really trying to drive value with their customers.
However, we live in a political world where everybody's trying to find somebody other than the politicians to blame for the crisis. And having worked through hedge funds and one or two other people, I'm afraid our profession is now being targeted. It was really interesting. I saw this in the Treasury Committee in the UK, seeing it now in Brussels with the new Commissioner, Michel Barnier. We see it with the Americans. If there wasn't a problem with the job that you were doing, you must have been doing the wrong job as auditors, because all these companies ran into trouble and you were the auditor and you didn't warn us. So they're accepting that we actually met our obligations, but they're now saying those were not the right set of obligations.
It's been a tremendous experience for us. I hope it was for you as well. And frankly, we could not have done it without you. Of course, your presence, your participation, the fact you've all hung in with us to the closing session. And it's just been so valuable to us. We are planning to do it again next year. So May 22nd to 24th next year. Here we go. A little late on the take up there. And our website is actually open for registration, cch.co.uk/conference 2011. So we would love to have you back. We'll be getting in touch with you over the next couple of months. But again, I think just having time out of the office to really discuss issues, not think about the day-to-day, think about the future and all of our opportunities is very valuable.